This is Click Niger Online Radio. The program is Game On. Game On is a program that will give you a platform to show up your sport knowledge, debates, discuss about celebrities and trending issues in sports. My name is Nasir Yunusa, and I have two great guys. My guests. Let me start with Rotimi. All right, introduce yourself.
My name is Rotimi Dari. I work as an accountant.
Yep.
That's my 8 to 9 job. I love talking about sports.
Yeah.
So I'm here today on Click Niger to talk about sports.
Yes, so Rotimi, nice having you here.
Nice to be here.
All right, and of course, Jerry, my G.
I'm good. My name is Diola Jury, cybersecurity analyst. I'm here to talk about sports. I enjoy talking about sports, and like I said, this is it. It's what we're talking about. So
this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Nice having you here.
Yeah.
All right. For today, our topics are World Cup every 2 years. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp critical of the plan, but Man City boss Pep Guadiola in favor. What do you think? Now, what do you think? If you like the idea, hit us. And of course, we're going to talk about Messi overtakes Pele as leading South American men's goal scorer. And I'm not here for vacation. Cristiano Ronaldo ready for Man United homecoming. This is Click Niger Online Radio. Follow us on our social media handle for Facebook and Instagram. It's Click Niger. You can listen to us via www.clickniger.net. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel now. You can keep your comments or argument coming through on our live video here on Facebook. All right, let's go straight to the first topic. Now, the first topic, I have to, guys. Everybody has his own view. Now, some of the most famous former players and coaches game are meeting FIFA Global Head Football Development Head, that is Arsene Wenger, in Qatar over the next 2 days to listen to his plan for the future of football. Now, Wenger wants to change the international calendar so that there are major tournaments every summer and fewer qualifying games during the year. Now, the FIFA president, Infantino says World Cups are being considered because the majority of members association voted to look into the prospect. Now, our first topic is every World Cup every 2 years. Now, do you support the idea?
I support it.
You support the idea for World Cup every 2 years?
Yes, I support it fully.
Okay. And you are against the idea for World Cup every 2 years?
Yes.
So you want World Cup every 4 years? Now, okay. So you are for Jurgen Klopp?
Yes.
Who says he's not supporting it?
Mm-hmm.
And you're for
Guardiola.
All right. Okay. What's your reasons?
First of all, I think let us all be realistic. It's all about the money.
Okay.
You get it's going to create so much revenue for FIFA. Like besides club football, it is World Cup that also fetches money like every year. And if you look at it, fetches money for FIFA. It will also fetch money for the countries that are hosting this World Cup. Like look at it now, like the last one. The country they made so much money. That was even though it was with lockdown and everything, but still that was Euro. Sorry, the last World Cup.
Yeah.
They made so much money, and now like given the fact that it's just only one African country that has hosted FIFA World Cup, like this also creates a chance where an African country, maybe Nigeria or some other country, would host the country, and to create so much revenue. And these things are needed. Secondly, I also think that the reason why they're also thinking about doing it is, if you look at it, how many of us watches Copa America? You get like football from like the North America.
Don't you think Copa America is like a game for the Southern American part?
Yeah, but the reason I'm saying
just like how we celebrate our Nations Cup in Africa.
True, but
we Africans watch it. Of course, the Southern Americans watch the whole.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But like everybody watches Euros.
Yeah.
Everyone watches Euros. Like if you look at it now, football, it's either you're talking about European players or nothing. The only few North American players they talk or South American players they're talking about is Messi and Cavani, or the rest are all European footballers.
Yeah.
Like there's this huge gap between European football and other countries. So that is their own way of trying to make it relevant, every country to be relevant. And to be honest, like if you are making it every 2 years, you realize that some countries that have barely played World Cup will eventually qualify and play this World Cup. So to me, I think it's a great idea.
Oh, it's okay. It's a great idea for you.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think it's not a great idea for us to have World Cup every 2 years? Now, you want us to follow the normal tradition of 4 years World Cup, which everybody is waiting to celebrate the next World Cup after 4 years. So, why are you supporting the idea?
Okay, my own reason is because it's going to interfere with, definitely, if it's going to be every 2 years, it's going to interfere with the regular season.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to do it in the middle of, I don't think that's even possible. It has to be end of the season. And let's not forget, these players are humans. Some are going to play Nations Cup within that same year, play World Cup again, and we've generally known World Cup to be 4 years.
We're born to watch World Cup every 4 years.
It's just like the NTA tune. People always complaining about it, but we still know that when it comes on, that's NTA news coming up.
Yeah,
we're always itching for the World Cup. Like the longer the suspense, the more the interesting it's going to be. So, and every 2 years, before you close your eyes and open it, it's 2 years already. Another World Cup. It's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be kind of cliche. One World Cup to be like that kind of the best tournament every player look up to.
Like wanting to be there, to win the best player of the tournament.
We have other competitions that come up every 2 years. African Cup of Nations, Copa America. I think the Euros is 4 years as well.
Yeah.
So,
well, Euros is not 4 years. I think it's 2 years. But bro,
I think it's 4 years.
4 years, okay. Yeah, but bro, like look at it. See the amount that these players are making.
Yeah.
So I don't see, like, if let's look at Manchester alone.
Yeah.
Sancho is earning £300,000 per week.
Yeah.
You get, like, these players are earning so much, and I think they are doing not so much. You get, like, the season is for how many months? Then the rest for the rest of the year. Then they come back. I do get it. Like, okay, yes.
Don't you think it's a workload on them? Like when you say the players are resting too much, because from the plan of what Wenger said, he said that every season the player will have 25 days rest. Only 25 days rest. With the new game, if the World Cup is now to 2 years, which is overload on the players.
I'm sorry to say if you're earning that kind of money.
But they are human beings
still, like, with that 25 for
whether you earn 1 million in a week or 2 million, it's still the same heart that is in your chest.
Thank you.
I get it, but still, like, it's their job. Let us, like, it's still their job. You get, like, it's they make so much money for them not to like to. I'm even surprised that this I've thought about this before, and I feel like it's something that needs to be implemented, because World Cup 4 years. I get it, like, okay, yes, the longer the suspense, the greater the feeling and all that. But still,
like, according to what is the FIFA president, he said Infantino, he said the tradition, it's not what it's about. It's about making the game more realistic to current what's happening in the world now, like the COVID-19 sickness, many players, health issues, and that. So that's why they want to make it that traveling up and down, so it won't be hard for them. So that when they make it short, it will be easier for players. Do you agree with it?
I agree with it. Anything to be honest, maybe I'm just biased, but whatever reason they come up with but to be honest, let us be sincere, it's just because of the money. It's going to create so much money for FIFA, but whatever reason they come up with, I agree with it. Like, these players earn so much not to be playing World Cup, or they should be playing World Cup every 4 years. I think they should be playing it every 2 years. I think that works. I get Klopp's fear because of the maybe injuries and all that, but still,
Pep is supporting it.
He's a wise man. Yeah. I think it's something that needs to be done. Personally,
do you see this World Cup every 2 years affecting club football?
Yes, I think it's going to affect club football more than it to do to Pep Guardiola, because I think Pep Guardiola has more power on his bench than Klopp.
Okay.
So He can
Okay, so
rotate players.
he's looking at the bench effect.
Probably.
Alright.
And his money, they know Man City has money to spend on players. They can bring in players because of the money they have. And Klopp, there are two West coaches. I don't even know what.
But you see the 4 years World Cup. You don't want them to change the tradition. That's why you are okay with it.
Yeah,
do you like the tradition of every 4 years you have to wait for 4 years before the national anthem of World Cup comes again, and everybody's going to the TV and that? Don't you think we should have a change that every 2 years we have
2 years
this
is just 24 months.
2 years, 24 months.
24 months. When you want to look at it like that, maybe if I say 20, maybe if you say 24 World Cup every 24 months, maybe that would sound unrealistic or unfair to the players. 24 months.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's an opportunity for maybe this time around an African country. We'll wait for another 4 years to win the World Cup. Maybe after 2 years, now an African country prepare hard to win the World Cup.
I think you're going to win the World Cup regardless, whether it's 4 years or 2 years. If you still play work after 2 years, you're still not going to win it.
Okay.
So after, what if you look at it this way? Like, it becomes more of a monopoly. A strong country wins it, and they are still strong. They still have their players, young players, and they come back next year after 2 years.
Don't you think the challenge will be tough? Like, I think with 2 years, the challenge for other country players, like now, if Argentina is strong, Brazil will also want to make a strong team. After 2 years, will come back again and win the cup. Don't you think this will boost the morals of players?
I think 2 years building a strong team is quite short. I don't know. To build a strong team after 2 years, compared to the ones you've had previously that played the World Cup, building a new team, it takes process, and I don't think 2 years is enough. Players that already understands themselves, they play together, the synergy is there, the chemistry is there, then you now want to start. I don't think 2 years is enough for that to say they want to build their play. I think they are still going to recycle the same players that played, if not all, at least just.
Is it only me that feels like international coaches don't do much?
Okay, I'm coming from the international coaches.
Yeah, like I feel like they don't do much. Maybe that's why Guardiola said that after his contract expires in Man City, he's looking at the international, because and Guardiola is one that would want to be busy. You get, so I'm suspecting that's even one of the reasons why he's even it's also is encouraging the idea of World Cup every 2 years.
So it's World Cup every 2 years. The international coaches
will be busy. Yeah, I feel like they'll be more busy.
All right, your final.
The players will be busy as well.
And that's the players are motivating of the workload of the players.
Well, like I said, with the amount they're earning, they should.
Okay, your final comment for this topic.
2 years. I think I'll still stick to 4 years.
Okay, you prefer 4 years. Well, the debate is still on. People World League is against. 160 members of the committee have agreed to it. Yeah. So let's see what happens. So your last comment for this one?
Infantino, please make it up.
So you just want to watch the game?
Yes.
All right. Our next topic is Messi overtakes Pele as leading South American men's goal scorer. What do you think?
It's a long time coming.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah, Lionel Messi is one of the greatest.
Yeah,
not the greatest, but one of the greatest. Yeah, okay. And yeah, we all knew it was going to happen eventually. So yeah.
Do you think he's the greatest right now by doing this?
I don't think so.
By breaking the.
I don't think he's the greatest. Sorry. I think Ronaldo is the greatest. Yeah, Ronaldo is the greatest. If you look at his stats, like he's the one with the most international goals. Every club he has gone to, he has scored over 100 goals. Yeah. He has won trophies in how many countries, in how many leagues. To me, Ronaldo is the greatest.
Because there's no Ronaldo Messi fan here, so I'll just allow you to agree. Because you always have to have your Ronaldo fans. Okay, what do you think about Messi overtaking Pele's role leading South America?
I think for him personally, it's a great achievement for him. It's a great achievement for him, because playing for your country for how many years and getting to break the record of Pele, it's a great achievement for him. But still, that doesn't. I don't feel still the best.
You're wearing Man U's jersey
Yeah.
now. So, well, to me, Messi is still the greatest. So,
Like in Euro is the most talked about competition.
Yeah.
Not South America, and Ronaldo has broken.
Are you seeing what we're talking about? About
Okay.
the World Cup 2 years now. Most talked about competition, but yeah.
All right. Okay. So you give it. So Messi has done well to take his lead in South America. Now, of course, let's say he's the best player in the South American continent.
Yeah, we can give him that.
We can give him that for that.
Definitely.
So he has done well for that.
Yeah.
Kudos to Messi. Congratulations again. And our last topic for today is I'm not here for vacation. Cristiano Ronaldo ready for Manchester United homecoming. All right. Did you guys watch the match?
Yes.
So
Yes.
let's start with that. So what happened?
See, the last time I was here, what did I say? if it were another person, I would have been worried.
Yeah.
It's Ronaldo.
Okay.
His debut match, 2 goals. He's not here for joke.
Oh, he scored.
He scored 2 goals. So like Ronaldo is not here for jokes.
Like he scattered the whole...
No, he was impressive.
Yeah.
He's not one to waste chances up front. He's one to convert. Like he's he's the highest goal scorer in the world.
Yeah.
In that like international goals. So it says something. So we having that kind of player, that kind of mature player, it's going to have an effect for the club itself. Like see the club shed sales just only.
Yeah.
It's going to also have effect on the young players. Still Jesse Lingard.
Yeah.
Because of just that feel of you're playing with Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He came in as a sub. He scored 1 goal.
Yeah.
Pogba had 2 assists.
Oh,
so like there is this feeling playing for the best player in the world. You would step up your game.
All right.
So Ronaldo is not here for jokes. He's here to elevate that.
Yeah. Because I asked someone a question today. I was like, "Can you mention any 36-year-old player that you can put on the same level as Ronaldo?"
Yeah.
They could not mention one. Like, you can't compare him to when he was at Manchester United. I say, yes, I know you can't compare him. He was way younger then.
Yeah.
But now at 36, tell me one 36-year-old player that still performs on the same level as Ronaldo does. They could not mention anyone. So we've always known Ronaldo to be a personal. He wants to achieve stuff for himself.
Yeah. He wants to take glory.
Yes, and by so doing, by extension, it's definitely going to affect the club positively as well. So you can't be saying you're scoring goals and your team is not going further in competitions, winning trophies and all that. So I like his selfish ambition to begin with. He still wants to win trophy. He wants to set the record so high that the next person that will even come and beat that record, I don't think will be alive. To see the person that will beat that record.
What have you saw?
I don't know.
We don't know yet. but like I like what he said.
Yeah.
Like, this dude doesn't. At some point here, you feel like he doesn't need football anymore. But see the hunger. Like see the hunger. Like no, he's one to emulate. Like even in our professional lives, like whatever whatever you're doing, like do it well.
Yeah.
Mad respect for him.
All right.
He's the best.
Okay. So now, what do you think about Ronaldo, Chairman Ronaldo in Man U? Do you see you guys winning the Premier League this season?
Well, at the beginning of the season, I was just throwing some banter with some friends that we are going to win the season, even in the Premier League, even before we signed Ronaldo. The reason was because I saw some Indians in the stadium.
Yeah.
It's been long I saw those Indians, and I think those Indians are signs of good luck. So whenever they're in the stadium, man, you always win trophies. And something about Ronaldo again, why I'm more optimistic was because I was hoping for him to score at least 1 goal in his first match, because
he scored
he scored 2. He was just 1 goal shy of hat-trick. It would have been better if he had scored hat-trick. So I was hoping for him to score, even if it's just a goal, so that, because I've made mouth to my friends that Ronaldo first match, he could score goal, and he did score 2. And I just wanted him to score that goal so that he's a confident player already, but it's still going to give him that assurance that I can still do this. The goal is going to help him with his mindset, with his everything. So I think with Ronaldo in Manchester United,
all is well. The team is
Man
back.
City is just
it's like a fight team again, right?
Yeah, you know, that's the good thing about Ferguson. He's always with the club.
He's always with the club, yeah.
Pivotal moments. Oli always calls him to give talk to the player. It's like the players are starstruck when they see Ferguson in the dressing room with them. They're like, oh man, Ferguson has spoken to us. We need to do this. So with Ronaldo and Ferguson,
things
we win the league. That jinx of Premier League, you are going to break it this season.
All right, let's see. Okay. So now, Ronaldo has scored 2 goals. He has boosted Man U club. So do you think other clubs will be scared of meeting Ronaldo?
Yes, definitely.
I was scared. Sorry, I was scared of him when we were playing against him. So why are we never scared of him?
Did you watch Steve Bruce's the what do you call it again? Basically, the talk that they have before the match. So this was like some few days back, and we're talking about the hype that Ronaldo is here, blah blah blah. That what do you think? He didn't sound like a confident coach at that moment. He was like, "We'll try our best." You know, when it's for a coach to say, "I'll try my best." It's going to do major damage.
Even when you meet clubs like Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal.
See, the thing is here, like the matches that Ronaldo won't score.
Yeah.
Just him being in that space
alone
will confuse the defenders, which will create chances for people
other
like
players.
Bruno.
Yeah.
You get Pogba to step up and they will score. So like it's a good thing.
Focus their attention
on Ronaldo. So it's a good thing.
And with 2 Man U fans, so you can understand what's happening. So you think Man U is having the best team right now in England? Do you think that?
Best team, no.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I still think that Chelsea has the best team.
Yeah. So are you not seeing Chelsea winning Man U this season with Ronaldo?
I still see Man U beating Chelsea this season.
Okay.
But I don't see Man U winning the league this season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, your final comments.
Man, I just want Man U to win the league, man. It's been a long time coming. But it's going to be one heck of a headline.
Yeah.
Man U wins. I'm just picturing it in my head now. After 8 years, when Ronaldo returns, Ronaldo is going to
be a huge story.
That
would be a huge story.
Like huge story. I understand.
Yeah, that would be.
So your final comments.
To me, Chelsea. I still see Chelsea winning the league. I see Man U winning a trophy.
Okay.
But I don't see them winning Premier League. It's either FA Cup, Carabao, or not Premier League.
Champions League.
Have you forgotten PSG?
Oh, yeah, I think that Messi is the
no, it's not of Messi. It was because of the other people around him. You know what it is for PSG to say, okay, you know what? Mbappe is going nowhere. We are going to sell him. We are going to give him for guys for free when his contract expires, but we want him to play this season. They would like that squad from defense to attack. Nah.
From goalkeeper.
Nah.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on Game On.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks to everyone who viewed us here live on Facebook. Game On will be back next week with another edition on Click Niger Radio. If you miss any of our show, you can watch everything on our YouTube channel. My name is Nasir Yunusa. Stay safe and bye.